I am Becky Lynch, the man, currently Becky Two Belts, and you are watching Dual Shockers.
Hi, I'm Michael Ruiz from Dual Shockers. I'm here with the man, Becky Lynch. How are you doing today, Becky?
I'm doing great. I will be looking not into camera because there's this blinding light that is just, God bless you. God bless your eyesight.
The blinding light.
Like looking into the sun.
Yeah, the blinding light Mario here is filming us.
That's how I feel people must feel when they look at me. Just like looking into the sun. Just radiate heat. Just a heat magnet. Just...
So we're here at the WWE 2K20 preview event. Have you had a chance to go and look at the game yet?
I just got in here, so I haven't gotten to hang out with anybody or whatever. I've seen just in the process and the development of everything going on, talking about the showcase mode and the career mode. I've gotten to see it, but I haven't gotten to sit down and play it yet, so that'll be very exciting.
Yeah, so the showcase mode you mentioned is all about the women's revolution and all that stuff. Like, it's great. That was actually, I was talking to Lionel, the creative director of the game, last year. I was like, oh, when are we going to get a women's revolution one? Because it was like the time Evolution was just happening.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was the one thing that I thought was like,
I'm giving you credit.
Yeah,
I'm giving you credit.
Absolutely.
This guy, he made it all happen.
Oh yeah. So, how did it feel to be like part of that? Like, one, obviously in real life, being part of that women's revolution, and then also having that be in a video game now to play.
Yeah, so that one, it's real cool, right?
Yeah.
Both, it's really cool. But to answer your first question, it was never really something that you kind of. It was just that we just wanted to have good matches for ourselves, and for women, and for people to watch it and enjoy it, and know that we could put on great matches because we love this business. I love it. I've grown up watching it. I've traveled all over the world to be able to do it. Been dirt broke to be able to do it. Slept in cars and freaking on floors and everything to be able to do it. And but it was never really a thing while you're in it going like, oh, this is cool, or aren't we great? It was certainly I wasn't saying that. The other a bit cockier. I'm really humble, in case you didn't notice. But it was always just this thing of how can we make it more interesting? Like, how can I generate as much interest as possible?
Absolutely.
And how can I make it so that people care about my match as much as they care about the guys' match? That was it. And that was it. And we worked towards that, and we made it. And it's pretty cool.
Awesome.
And it just shows you that, look, nobody in life has to accept their position or the position that's been given to them or that society or anybody depicts as that is your role. You can always change it. There's always stuff to do. You just have to work your ass off for it and obsess. So if you want to do it, you can.
That was some powerful stuff.
Thank you.
The Evolution pay-per-view I thought was that was like one of my favorites from the last year. I thought it was really great. Like every match I thought was just top notch, like really great.
One of the matches was match of the year.
I wonder which one. I mean, I think the answer is obvious. Like, obviously, you want to have another all-women's pay-per-view again. But do you think that will happen anytime soon?
Look, it's possible. And I don't even know if it's necessary. Because here's the thing. I just think that maybe one day it'll happen accidentally. And wouldn't that be freaking cool? Because accidentally, we've had 1 million all-male pay-per-views and nobody's batted an eyelid. So maybe one day it could happen accidentally. And if it does happen, what I don't want to see is anything forced, right? Like, we feel like we have to give an all-women's pay-per-view because it's politically correct or whatever. Let it because all the storylines are so goddamn interesting. That we have so many interesting characters. That we have so many people just delivering top-notch matches. That we want to it's just natural that we see an all-women's pay-per-view. But look, Evolution was incredible. What a success. Sold out. Match of the year. And people loved it. So I remember at the time TMZ asked me, they were like, but do you think anybody will watch it? Like, because don't you need storylines in wrestling? Do women get that? And I was like, bro, where have you been?
Have you been watching?
Where have you been? What's the product before you come to the man and do an interview? But I think it was one of the best pay-per-views of the year, and I think we just proved that, man, just gender doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Gender doesn't matter. Just be human and do your job good.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Absolutely.
That's all it is.
Yeah. I want to talk about another match of the year, this up, down belt you have here. You guys were playing, I think, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, right?
Yep. What a button smasher. What a button smasher.
Your guys' reactions to, if you had to give I guess your little review of that game in that little section that you played of it, how did you like it? Did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah?
I loved it. I whooped Seth's ass.
How was Seth after that?
He hates losing. So we'll leave it at that.
So are you going to end up bringing that belt out anytime during SmackDown? Or...
If they let me.
Yeah.
If they let me. I'd be walking out there, Vince.
You could be Becky Two Belts again. I mean, you are Becky Two Belts, but yeah, that'd be great. All right, and then I do have one last question. I mean, you are the man.
I am.
And I don't think it's just a moniker. I think you exude that. You are the man. What if I wanted to become the man? What would I have to do that?
You just be really good in your industry and believe in yourself more than anybody else does, and work diligently to become the top dog in your industry, and that's it.
Yep.
Or just in any walk of life. You know what I mean? Anybody can be. You can be the man in the house, or the man in your freaking little league game, whatever it is. I don't know if you play little league. I think you're a little bit too old.
I might be a little too old. I'm small, but I definitely.
I'm trying to learn about American sports. Trying to seem like I'm integrated.
Yeah.
Did it work?
No. I think you're close there.
All right. Okay.
But yeah. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Awesome.
Good luck being the man.
Oh yeah, I will.